Top back on the ride, saw air coming in waves. Fresh cut lawns on the boulevard, palm shadows stretching long. Got the speakers on cruise, nothing heavy on my mind today. Just the breeze in the avenue, ocean mixing with the grass smell. Everything moving slow as hell. Ocean mixing with the grass smell. Everything moving slow as hell. From grass now, ocean mixing with the grass smell. Got me feeling right. Ocean mixing with everything moving slow as hell. Oh, it's hell as hell. Nothing but time to kill. Leather seats getting warm now. Passing houses with the sprinklers going. Kids on bikes doing nothing fast. Ice melting in my cup real gradual. No destination worth rushing to. Just another lap around the neighborhood. Watching how the sun hits different. Ocean mixing with the grass smell. Everything moving slow as hell. So grass smell. Ocean mixing with the grass smell. Got me feeling right. Ocean mixing with everything moving slow as hell. Nothing but time to kill. Keep it rolling. Just like that. The hydraulics breathe like lungs when I hit the switch. 67 Impala baptizing trauma and patience. Used to ride this with my brother for the sentencing. Now it's just me and the upholstery holding this memory. Sunset turning boulevard into something holy. I ain't praying, but I'm asking for something close to peace. This car knows more than most people. 4 wheels and a confession booth. Smoke wheels in a confession booth. Smoke rising like we're burning the past. Out here where the living room got an engine. Passing the blunt counterclockwise, that's the code. My nephew in the back don't know his daddy yet. Same age I was when mine disappeared into the system. Trying to show him there's a way to just exist sometimes. Without the noise, without the hustle, wearing you the bone. The hydros bounce slow, my heart rate even slower. This the only therapy I trust, the only church I attend. This car knows more than most people. 4 wheels and a confession booth. Smoke wheels in a confession booth. Smoke rising like we're burning the past. Out here where the living room got an engine. Sun dipping low, painting everything in amber. We just rolling, suspending time for a minute. All the weight still there when we part, but right now we floating above it. The frame kissing the asphalt like a prayer. This what survival look like when it's gentle. top back on the ride, salt that coming in waves. Fresh cut lawns on the boulevard, palm shadows stretching long. Got the speakers on cruise, nothing heavy on my mind today. Just a breeze in the avenue. Ocean mixing with the grass smell, everything moving slow as hell. Ocean mixing with the grass smell, got me feeling right. Ocean mixing with the grass smell, everything moving slow as hell. Nothing but time to kill. Leather seats getting warm now, passing houses with the sprinklers going. Kids on bikes doing nothing fast, I smelled it in my cup real gradual. No destination worth rushing to, just another lap around the neighborhood, watching how the sun hits different. Ocean mixing with the grass smell, everything moving slow as hell. Ocean mixing with the grass smell, got me feeling right. Ocean mixing with the grass smell, everything moving slow as hell. Nothing but time to kill. Keep on running. Fire up the grill, watch the charcoal can. Uncle's in the shade, got the radio on. Kids running through the sprinkle, but giving a soul. Mama's in the kitchen with a potato salad. Just feeling and chillin', really chillin'. No hurry, no rush, take your time now. Just feeling and chillin', all day long. This is how we live. Flip that chicken, wait for the smoke to rise. Took a minute, but the flame just right. Neighbor looking over the fence, smelling what we got. Told him bring a plate, there's plenty on the table. Just really chillin', really chillin'. No worry, no rush, take your time now. Just really chillin', all day long. This is how we live. Sometimes you gotta let it cook slow. Can't force perfection, let the heat do the work. When it's ready, everybody gonna know. Yeah, yeah, west side, back porch. Ice cubes crack when I pour that clear liquid. Homies roll through the screen door, 30 deep in my kitchen. Bass shakes the walls, but the neighbors don't trip. Somebody sparked another blunt, pass it clockwise. Quit laughing at nothing, eyes getting low now. Cups keep feeling sticky residue on the countertop. The couch sags under 7 people posted. Radio playing something funky, can't remember who wrote it. Shoes by the entrance, stacked like a pyramid. Girls in the hallway talking loud, I could barely hear it. Smoke came thick like fog over the carpet. Everybody came to forget, nobody came to start shit.
Pour it up, light it up. This is how we do when the sun drops. Pour it up, light it up. Ain't nobody leaving till the clock stops. Till the clock stops.
Gin splash juice mix, that's the recipe right there. My cousin brought tequila. Somebody yelling truth, the dead cards on the table. Dominoes slam down hard. Trash bag full of empties leaning by the backyard. I move in slow motion through my own function. Skin sticky from the heat and all this compression. Bodies in every room, some faces I don't know, but everybody cool long as respect gets shown. One homie passed out on the lawn chair snoring. Another telling stories about a girl he's ignoring. The vibe stays mellow even when it gets packed. We all came from the same blocks, we all got each other's back.
Pour it up, light it up. This is how we do when the sun drops. Pour it up, light it up. Ain't nobody leaving till the clock stops. Till the clock stops.
2 in the morning, somebody finds more ice. Music still knocking, speakers distorting, sounds nice. My head floating somewhere above my shoulders. Leaning on the wall, watching everybody getting closer. It's the type of night where problems don't exist. Just drinks and smoking people you can trust with your fists. No drama at the door, no tension in the air. Just a house full of folks who know life ain't fair. So we celebrate the small shit while we can. Another week, another chance to just expand. The haze, the noise, the chaos feels like home. Out here, we ain't never really alone. Yeah. West side. Smoke rising to the ceiling. Can't tell if it's been hours. Lost the clock somewhere in the haze. Purple clouds filling up the space. My mind's floating 3 feet above my skull. The beat keeps looping, I forgot where we started. Time melts in the cloudy studio. Can't find my way back to the door. The walls are breathing with the bass. Everything moving slow motion. Try to write a verse an hour ago, or was it yesterday? The pen just sits there watching me. Colors dripping from the speakers. My thoughts are satellites drifting past Jupiter. Can't remember what I came here for. Time melts in the cloudy studio. Can't find my way back to the door. The walls are breathing with the bass. Everything moves in slow motion now. passenger in my position. Watch your smoke turn into galaxies. Yeah, yeah. Still searching, still burning, still here. Somewhere in the clouds, somewhere, somewhere. Yeah. Let the pressure dissolve. Exhale slowly. Lotus position on the carpet, threadbare. Sense climbing upward like a prey. I can't articulate the strain is purple haze, maybe blue dream. I forget the name when the ash falls clean. My lungs expand, ancient breathing technique. Ancestors knew how to sit with themselves for weeks. No destination, no appointment to keep. Just the weight of my body sinking deep. Palm pressed to sternum, feeling the vibration beneath the bone. This is the only kingdom I own. Grind the teeth, turn flour to dust. I trust the plan more than I trust the rush of deadlines and obligations. This is deliberate hesitation, a refusal to participate in the race.
Hail the yesterday. Inhale the only moment that exists. Nothing to chase, nothing to miss.
They say time is money, but I'm spending mine slow. Watching smoke curl and rotate like a halo. My thoughts used to sprint like trains underground. Now they drift patient, without a sound. The mind is a muscle, learning how to release. Clenching your jaw won't manufacture peace. I'm not running from nothing, I'm walking towards stillness. Building a temple out of my own willingness to sit, to observe the breath as it moves. Nothing to win, nothing to prove. The high grade bud is a key, not a crutch. Unlocking the present, I think about too much.
Exhale the yesterday. Inhale the only moment that exists. Nothing to chase, nothing to miss.
Raspy voice box, vocal cords worn thin from years of speaking when I should have been listening. Now I let the silence do the talking. Barefoot on the floor, grounded, no more walking through life half awake, half distracted. This cannabis sacrament got me a fight present and intact. Eyes low, but the vision is clear. The future's a phantom, it don't live here. Only the inhale, only the now. I finally understand the breath in the bow. The way you gotta bend to avoid the break. This green crack or the sour, whatever the name, it brings me back to the body, back to the frame of reference. This skin, this moment, this flame. Let it all go. Stay. Windows down, smoke rise, street signs blur when I pass by. Windows down, smoke rise. I don't feel much, but I'm alive. Driving nowhere, tank half full, and out the window, air getting cool. Binge on some song I forget. That's on my jeans, no regret. Innocent living, it's not no bite, just a little ill. Watch him reply, bright lights ahead like red little stars. I follow them close, but we never get far. It's on a checker, but the heater don't work. Red visible, muscle of purple. I've been away since yesterday noon. Time moves slow, you sitting in this room. No, time moves fast with the speed of the hood. Rolling past exit, like something to neither. Share another. Windows down, smoke high, street signs blur with pass by. Windows down, smoke high. I don't feel much, but I'm alive. That station glow in the rear. I keep trying. I keep trying.
Drifting past the satellites nobody maintains. Rust on every surface flowing through the lanes. Gravity ain't pulling, so I guess I stay. Looking at the planet like it's yesterday. Everything connected by invisible decay. Read between the corpses and the Milky Way. Bones are just calcium that learned to wait. Watching continents shift at a glacial rate. Blood inside my vessel, same as ocean tides. Breathing recycled air, somebody else died. Using up the oxygen to contemplate how the void between my ribs feels accurate. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Temperature is dropping but I'm comfortable. Stars collapsing in 1 million years ago. Light just getting here so I can watch the show. Atoms in my body born for something dead. Supernova fragments in my fingertips instead. Thought I was important, then I saw the scale. Galaxies dissolving, leaving no details. We're all just arrangements of the same debris. Pretending separation is reality. Floating through the black with nothing left to prove. Even isolation is a kind of truth. Velocity is constant, never slowing down. Eventually everything returns to ground. Spinning on the axis I can't control. Spinning on the axis I can't control. Spinning on the axis I can't control. Temperature is dropping but I'm comfortable.
dust on the leather like evidence. Bag of funyuns open since yesterday. I ain't moved, but my hand know the route from the cushion to the bowl of my mouth. Each rapper tell a different chapter. Hot fries at 11, that was motivation. Takis around 1, that was celebration. Now it's 4 something and I'm studying the archaeology. Remote control 6 inches away, might as well be in a different county. Too comfortable to function. Body melted in the furniture. Television talking but I ain't listening. Just watching colors move across the screen. Colors move. It's the type of piece you gotta earn. Dorito bag crinkled up like a monument. Slim Jim rapper folded like origami. I could get up, sure that's technically possible, but my legs negotiated a treaty with the couch. And I respect diplomatic process. Homie called twice, I watched it buzz. I'll understand eventually. Chip crumbs in the shirt creases, forming a timeline of my choices. This is executive level relaxation. The rent paid, the fridge stocked. My only job right now is being too comfortable to function. Body melted in the furniture. Television talking but I ain't listening. Just watching colors move across the screen. Just move. It's the type of piece you gotta earn. I'ma stay right here. Let the rappers pop. Building something beautiful out of absolutely nothing.
The amber pours slow, catching lamplight, I watch inhibitions lead through the ceiling. This establishment breeds a particular surrender. Leather seats remember every negotiation. Oak barrel patience, and every sip I'm taking. The horn section speaks what my mouth won't. Ice melting measures out the evening's architecture. She's 2 tables over, unwinding her posture.
The smoke rises, decisions fall. Everything becomes negotiable. The music loosens what we protect. These walls absorb what we forget.
My grandfather drank to silence the factory noise. I drink to hear the bass players' conversation. History sits different when refracted through crystal. The revolution postponed for another round. This isn't escape, it's strategic repositioning. Defenses lowering the pianist quotes Monk. Her laughter cuts through the careful arrangement. We're all here performing our most expensive selves.
The smoke rises, decisions fall. Everything becomes negotiable. The music loosens what we protect. These walls absorb what we forget.
The bartender pours knowledge in measured doses. 12-year wisdom for temporary courage. I'm building arguments I'll dismantle by morning. The rhythm section teaching me how to let go. Ancestors never had lounges like this. They had juke joints, speakeasies, basement sanctuaries. Same pursuit though, brief freedom and atmosphere. She's walking over now. The music made the introduction.
Velvet rope around vulnerability. Premium price for feeling way. The invoice comes later. The smoke rises, decisions fall. Everything becomes negotiable. The music loosens what we protect. These walls absorb what we forget. Tomorrow, I'll reconstruct these boundaries. Tonight belong to the bandstand. Satellites nobody maintains. Rust on every surface floating through the lanes. Gravity and pulling, so I guess I stay looking at the planet like it's yesterday. Everything connected by invisible decay. Thread between the corpses and the Milky Way. Bones are just passionate that learn to wait. Watching continents shift at a glacial rate. Blood inside my vessel, same as ocean tides. We can recycle there, somebody else died. Using up the oxygen to contemplate how the void between my ribs feels accurate. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Temperatures dropping but uncomfortable. Stars collapsing in 1 billion years ago. Light just getting here so I can watch the show. Atoms in my body born from something dead. Supernova fragments in my fingertips instead. Thought I was important, then I saw the scale. Galaxies dissolving, leaving no details. We're all just arrangements of the same debris. Pretending separation is reality. Floating through the black with nothing left to prove. Even isolation is a kind of truth. Velocity is constant, never slowing down. Eventually everything returns to ground. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Spinning on an axis I can't control. Temperatures dropping but I'm comfortable. Light splits the blinds into patterns. I'm tracing the dust as it drifts. The smoke curls like questions dissolving. No rush to arrive anywhere. Sunday moves slow as the river. I'm floating in hours that bend. The mind opens wide when it's empty. sifting through all that I've carried and letting the heavy ones go. The spectrum of everything tender unfolds in the silence I keep. No answers, just textures and colors. The world feels suspended in amber. I'm walking through rooms made of stillness. Each moment a note that I hold. The weight of the wheat turns to vapor. I'm light as the ash that I tap. This orbit I trace every Sunday. A ritual older than words. Peace isn't found, it's remember. Like roots that were planted before.
Yeah. Rain on the glass. Yeah.
Sit by the window, ash falls slow. Book smell mixed with the storm outside. Tobacco burning, pages turning. I don't move much. Smoke curls up, rain comes down. I'm right here, nowhere else. Smoke curls up, rain comes down. Ink on my fingers, centerfold paper, the wet street empty. I take a drag, taste it all at once, putting water in words. Smoke curls up, rain comes down. I'm right here, nowhere else. Smoke curls up, rain comes down. Right here. The cafe quiet, just the weather talking, just my breath, just the page, just the page. Smoke curls up, rain comes down. I'm right here, nowhere else. Smoke curls up, rain comes down. Rain on the glass. Yeah, nowhere else. It's glass is huge now. Let's go. Pulling aces like a single tribe. Pillows, I had to lose my mind. Stack the chips and watch the table turn and fold before they get a chance to learn. Pulling aces like a single tribe. Pillows, I had to lose my mind. Stack the chips and watch the table turn. Cool cat smooth and where the lights could learn.
Walking slow, asphalted in my ways. Fun and razor don't need to assuage. Sons of the lost, and rice and on my plate. Make grow sage because I on this way. In alert, plus just wanting to the curb. I just stay like haven't said a word. No one's first till they catch you in my palm. Like you were every toy that wasn't calm.
On the days, feels like a single try. Little love, I had to lose my bite. Snap your check, so watch your table chime. And fork another many chance for us. On the days, feels like a single try. Little love, I had to lose my bite. Snap your check, so watch your table chime. And Comcast when I'm under desperate.
Let's be weak, gon' patch you slow it down. Only wrong, your body's in the sky. Hold by only inspiration in the lies. I tend to smile, already know the prize. Girl, the sweat never said he had to go. Fuck the says what the vibes say go. Drink his facts, talking from my hoe. Not set safe, but with a money choke.
Sunrise is home. Yeah. Oh, this heart is on the breeze. Thinking in my freeze. I walk in like I'm on the floor. Chip stack high, we don't play for sport. Black card out, they know what it's for. Dealer shuffle, I don't keep the score. I walk in like I'm on the floor. Chip stack high, we don't play for sport. Black card out, they know what it's for. Dealer shuffle, I don't keep it score. Make 'em love my leg, we take it low. Nice pass, I can tell them no. God's on me every time I go. Grab these shots and whip on the soul. My own go eat, that's my only call. Though it's saying my own moving soul. Better remember that sweet, don't I took it low. It's a jury now, cause they see in the flow. Made to see some flowers, I don't ready to go. Won't you say, but I'll never fall. I just wanna rich life, fiddle with a call. Let it all ever silently go. I won't be like I wanna flow. Tricks like God, they don't pass the store. Like go out, they know that it's for. You're the chef, I wanna keep the stove. I won't be like I wanna flow. Tricks like God, they don't pass the store. Like go out, they know that it's for. You're the chef, I wanna keep it stove. In this palace now. I walk in like I'm on the floor. Chip stack high, we don't play for sport. Black card out, they know what it's for. Dealer shuffle while I'm keeping score. I walk in like I'm on the floor. Chip stack high, we don't play for sport. Black card out, they know what it's for. Dealer shuffle while I'm keeping score. Came through the valley with the engine low. 100 racks cash, let the table know. Eyes on me every time I throw. VIP section where the bottles flow. My whole crew, that's the only code. Ruler spin while I'm moving slow. They remember last week when I took it home. Security, nah, cause they see me before. Leather seats outside when I'm ready to go. Palm trees sway, but I never fold. Ice on my wrist like February cold. Bet it all, that's how legends are told. I walk in like I own the floor. Chips stack high, we don't play for sport. Black card out, they know what it's for. Dealer shuffle while I'm keeping score. I walk in like I own the floor. Chips stack high, we don't play for sport. Black card out, they know what it's for. Dealer shuffle while I'm keeping score. Palace living. Palace living. I'm parked outside where we used to go, rolling something just to feel less. Your laugh still plays back when I'm faded. Can't tell if I miss you or the moment. Chasing what we had through the smoke now. Your voice somewhere in the distance. I breathe it in, but nothing solid. Just chasing, just chasing. I keep replaying how you used to sound, and everything felt easier than this. Now I'm alone with all those haze around, trying to find you in the atmosphere. Chasing what we had through the smoke now. Your voice somewhere in the distance. I'll breathe in, but nothing solid. Just chasing, just chasing. Through the smoke now. Maybe I want you back. Maybe I just wanna feel that careless how we laughed at nothing before it all got heavy. Chasing what we had through the smoke now. Your voice somewhere in the distance. I'll breathe in, but nothing solid. Just chasing, just chasing. Through the smoke now. Plugging the wake soul. Screen flickers somewhere else now. Left behind, body left behind. hands, floating through the cold. Floating through the cold. Floating through the cold. Avatar stands still, watching the horizon render. Pixel trees don't move, no wind in this dimension. Time stretches, or maybe stops. Hard to tell the difference. Floating through the cold. Floating through the cold. Floating through the cold. They say I should disconnect, go outside, touch grass or whatever. But out there, the pressure returns in here. I breathe slower, face scared, voice synthesized. I sound like myself, but cleaner. Edges smooth, no glitches in my speech. Just this low frequency calm, floating through the cold. Floating through the cold. Floating through the cold. Floating. Purple smoke in the VC, all light. I'm just solid like a random. Found myself in the static tonight, where memories like the sun trees. Purple smoke in the VC, all light. I'm just solid like a random. All burn between my fingers, ash falls on the arcade floor. I'm a ghost in the mall, the clothes ain't a nice silk shirt sticking to my skin. Everything I touch turns pastel. Can't remember if I'm real or rerun. The baseline knows me better than money, collecting dust like VHS spines. I'm a victory in my own head. Purple smoke in the VC, I'm just all like a round tape. Found myself in the static tonight, where memories like the silent train. Purple smoke in the VC, I'm just all like a round tape. Velvet jacket heavy on my shoulders, ice in my veins, but it's pink and blue.